everybody, welcome back to Explain 11. We are on the ground in Santiago, and Next Gen is here apparently. Next Gen? Next Gen is a mute suddenly.
Okay.
There he is.
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Good.
I'm flying the Punta Arenas. Do you want to join?
Uh, from where?
From Santiago, but I'm about to depart, so you might have to join from somewhere in between.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of places though.
Okay.
I couldn't figure out how to get the scenery working, so I'm just using
it
default.
looks very nice scenery.
Like the custom scenery that someone made for it.
I
Like
remember Santiago. Jesus, I landed with 2 tons of fuel left at Santiago on the flight from Paris. I literally landed with 2 tons left. I was so lucky.
what plane are you flying?
I was flying 777
Damn.
from Paris to Santiago, and I landed with 2 tons.
That isn't as bad as Captain Geo, who had the most ridiculous landing I've ever seen into Santiago. He was flying the
It was a good
Magnite.
landing, to be fair, but it was just 2 tons left. So I was about
Yeah.
to.
But have you seen Captain Geo's landing into Santiago?
No.
You have to watch it. It was crazy.
Thinking about how you're talking right now, it doesn't seem very good.
No, it wasn't.
Okay, I could have figured out. I think I'm gonna fly from Zagreb to Dubrovnik just to do the the Volanta challenge.
The what challenge?
On the Volanta challenge, Volanta. You have to land on runway 29 and do the VR approach
Interesting.
for the 390. So how long is this flight you're doing?
A little under 3 hours. It's surprisingly long.
Are you in real time?
No,
Yeah.
not at all. I always do the time that the real flight flies.
Yep.
Ground to copy. Please show me where you want to go.
We're taking 17. No, we have to push back this way anyway, but we're taking 17 left. I can go ahead and push under the little, what do you call it, the mini taxiway for narrow bodies.
Tower is driving up.
Mini tax.
Like, you know how sometimes there's
yeah.
3 taxi
Yeah.
lines? Yeah.
In Paris, you've got this. You've got orange line, blue line.
Yeah, Vienna is the most notable
Yeah.
one for me, at least.
So, yep. Vienna and even Zurich, I think.
Probably. A lot of places have it, but
Yeah.
this is the Aerosoft Santiago scenery, which is it's
good.
okay.
I don't have this one. I have a freeware.
There's
This one it looks very nice. Not gonna lie. Oh, but just the matching color. It's weird.
I mean,
It's
this
only
one's
very
nice.
light green.
The only
Yeah,
problem
the
is
gate very nice.
the gates are very nice. I don't have orthos, so I have orthos for the destination.
Okay,
But
outdoors and hatches are closed.
this guy is
Ready
far
to
too
connect.
low. I mean, way too low.
Let's
What is he doing? He's gonna
crashing.
crash. Yeah,
There's a crash when I was controlling.
I in Nice.
Yeah.
I got that scenery, by the way. I need to do a flight there at some point.
I saw that on the screen of my friend who was streaming. Like Alitalia literally plummeted his wing into the runway,
F.
split over.
Is any of are any of your VAT website thingies working? Cause none of mine are. I don't think so.
Vadastic?
Yeah, and all those. You know how there's like 50 different ones.
Yeah, that's
Start connected and bypass being inserted. Release parking brake.
I don't know.
Yeah, they're not working.
And you may start engines.
Do you have Train Simulator 2021?
No,
Okay. Do you have any Train Simulator?
no.
Okay.
Unless you count Pocket Trains. You think it's funny, but Pocket Trains is a great game. It's almost as good as Pocket Planes.
TS 2021 is very nice.
I bet you it's nice.
There's literally someone putting in his, how people put in the title.
Hello,
I
Leo.
am a pilot.
Oh my.
Or stuff like this.
You know,
Like this guy on Twitch putting on this title, not pilot IRL.
I was gonna do a joke where I put real life sim pilot flies the ToLiss A321 or whatever plane I was gonna be flying, but I was like, nah, I won't do it. People will get angry.
Yep.
But that would be funny though.
Literally one traffic in France on IV, one traffic.
Actually, I
Oh,
have
mate,
a I
so
have a
cool.
it's called Simutrans, and it's Avioman's favorite game. He convinced me to get it. It's free, so didn't take much convincing. I haven't actually opened it once though, so I should probably do that.
Yep.
Leo, you should be happy that the Flames shut out the Maple Leafs today. I know I am. I don't even know why I just am.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Okay, parking brake. We can go and start the engine number one.
Selecting tow. Standby.
I have a question. How much gigs of RAM do you have?
32.
Yeah, okay, yeah, fuck this. Yeah, for streaming you need 32.
You can do it in 16, but just barely.
Nah. It's, well, my memory's going up to 97% and it's destroying the CPU.
Do you have
It's
16?
lagging. Yes.
Oh,
Well,
F.
I'm ordering 32 right now.
That's good.
Yeah. Yeah, because it lags like too much.
Is this guy gonna just sit there like a moron, or what is he gonna do?
Who?
That guy that didn't crash, even though it looked like he was gonna crash.
I was probably thinking about it.
I don't know what he's doing. Actually, he's being an idiot. He probably is an idiot.
Yes, that's, I was about
Tow
to
is
say,
disconnected
if he looks
and
like
bypass
an
pin
idiot,
has
then
been
he is
removed.
an idiot.
Passing none on
Exactly.
We'll see you next time and have
Let's
a
just
safe
find an
flight.
easy way.
Damn it. Okay. I have to make sure to turn it to norm instead of ignition because I always forget. Turn on the taxi light and then do our flight control checks. So left, right, right. Ailerons are good. Elevators are good.
Did they just do an update to just put a sticker Cat 3 on their screen?
No, that's my custom textures.
Okay, yeah, I was about to say.
Okay, we have been given the all clear. Actually, before we get the all clear, let me just make sure I know
Because I
where
know
the
they would be
fuck we're
capable
going.
to do this. Just get an update out just to make just a sticker.
That would be sad.
That
What
would be
it?
true though.
He's stupid. That other guy. We have concluded this before, haven't we? All right.
Okay, man, I just bought an aircraft I'm gonna learn how to fly
What
right
is it?
now. Boeing 727.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be the Sukhoi or something.
Fuck this, man.
You would
What
love
is
flying
this
this.
boy?
Sukhoi is the best plane in
Nah,
X-plane.
bro, the 727. My god, it looks beautiful. I really wanna learn how to fly this because it's very complicated.
I
With
know.
your engineer panel and stuff is. So yeah, I'm gonna learn how to fly this shit.
What is this idiot
Probably gonna
doing?
stream it.
I hate people like this.
I had a message. That's an A300, isn't it?
Well, yeah, but he's probably flying in a Cessna or something, but the
True,
model
yeah.
matching is incorrect.
Africa, yeah. Libyan pilot would be happy to see
He
this.
would be happy. Where is Libyan pilot?
Since he won the Simwing thing, he's probably still crying.
I was about to say, yeah, he's still celebrating that. This scenery is
CC
pretty
back.
frame heavy, though. Yeah, it is CC Beck.
Best registration.
It is a very good one indeed. Yesterday's was even better. Yesterday's was Goob.
Yeah,
Goob.
Gooby, yeah, the fucking Tui.
Alright, Max Autoworks will test the takeoff.
There's a brand new Air France aircraft.
What do you
They
mean?
made a brand new livery for Air France.
For what
I'll
plane?
send you it. A320, the Hotel Echo Pavachali.
Interesting.
I'm gonna send that to you.
Alright, taxiing out to runway 17 left for departure. Punta Arenas, I think, is the world's second most southern airport after Ushuaia, but I don't remember.
Fuck, I have no clue about that.
Yeah, I know you don't, but someone might. Ushuaia. I was thinking of flying to Ushuaia from Buenos Aires someday too, but I'll do Punta Arenas instead. Even though the Punta Arenas scenery is ass, and I didn't even get it working. If someone figures out how to get it working, though, I will stop flying the flight and download the scenery and then see how it works. Ah, you know what? Fuck it. It's not even that good anyway. Too much work for a place that has like
Okay, look at this.
3 routes. Okay, 1 second.
I don't even know if you'll see a difference.
The Air France is bigger. It's
Yeah.
bold instead
F1
of
KLM is now at the back. The Airbus logo is different. The chocolates are blue, and yeah.
Sharklets. I mean, the Air France KLM logo being at the back, I can't even see that. I
Yeah,
can't
no,
even
this is
see the Air
bullshit.
France KLM
They,
logo.
yeah, they just take it. You see, it's a little, the door, on the back door there. You can see it just a little bit.
Alright.
And this one goes to Madrid and Manchester.
I mean, I can see that it's in Madrid.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
true.
yeah.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, it goes to Madrid and Manchester. This one for the moment.
Damn it.
Hopefully, yeah.
What is the point of them having a new livery every 3 minutes? Because
No,
it's
they're literally
pointless.
remaking it. Like they started to do the sharklets, the logo. Now they're just making it bigger. It looks like the 787 for the Air France size.
It does. Alright, let's turn on the landing lights, the turn-offs, and the strobe light.
This one should be having sharklets, not winglets. Normally,
Which one?
the one they just remade there.
Oh, yeah. Does Air France have any A320s with sharklets? I think they have a couple,
I
don't
took one.
they? Yeah,
I
but they
took one
don't.
to get to meet.
They have A320s, but not 21s, right?
They have the ones, but not sharklets. Yeah,
Yeah, not shark.
yeah only
What the
A320s
fuck? I
from.
can't understand this. He's speaking in Espanol.
Okay, you fucking idiot! Your Unicom, it's English.
Nah.
I would do that.
No, the
You
best
know I
thing,
would.
the best,
I did it in Rio last time.
the best thing I saw was this one guy type, like, he didn't private message me, but he messaged me on the frequency asking me in Spanish if I heard him. And I was like, no hablo español. And he was
Oh yeah,
like, do you
dude.
speak English? And I
Oh
was
yes, of course you twat.
like, of course I speak English, but. Okay, flight attendants, please be seated for takeoff. I'll take the full length completely because we are quite heavy.
Is that the Neo?
No, it's the regular. With CFM engines. Because I think all of Latam Chile's A321s have CFMs, but I'm not sure.
Approaching 17 left.
They do, Leo, they probably do. I don't know exactly what you're asking about, but
No joke, I think I saw the mosquito.
I've done that. I've done that many
This
times. Oh, yeah, we're
is
all ready.
just not possible.
Damn it. You hate mosquitoes.
In winter, I'm swallowing mosquitoes. I can't believe this.
Okay, fair enough. It is
How on earth
winter.
can
I
that
don't know how
happen?
that's possible. Air France having A320 with sharklets. They have a few. I've seen
I
pictures.
mean, they've got three types of A320s F1. They've got the HBN, they've got the GKX, and the HEP. And from HEP K, the one I took, they've got sharklets. HEPK to HEP something.
Damn it, Avioman.
Unrealistic. Ops.
Avioman and his Aviomanness. 100 knots.
And
Avioman and his
Avioman,
everything
Avioman.
broken.
Yeah, man,
Yes.
snubber though. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Dude, I asked him, yeah. I saw your message, Avio. So if you get it fixed, I mean, if you did get it fixed, well, just have to reinstall it.
V1 rotate.
This is fucking bullshit. I'm sorry, man.
Pause the brake.
I'll be
gear up.
raging about that.
I would be raging about it too.
But you know how I rage.
Yep. Well, everybody knows how you rage.
So.
You are the angriest person in the world.
Actually, if you insult me a lot, I wouldn't care. But I get angry for other things. It could be smaller things but for example, when someone speaks Spanish on Unicom, this kind of things. See?
But no, Avioman, I do hope that you get it fixed or figured it out or something. I think we all do, to be honest.
True.
I swear, I do not know how to speak. The
Well, that is
situation
a
is that
valid
bad.
problem.
Yeah, it is a problem indeed. It is a straight shot, this departure. It is like completely just a line, a straight line. Alright, we can retract flaps.
Wow, I'm happy of what I bought right now. It looks beautiful. I really do.
The 727?
727, yes. Oh my god, wow. This aircraft, man.
You know, Ralph, who is XP. Oh, fuck. One sec. Oh, okay, now he's spoken Spanish and English. I can accept that. I can accept speaking in both.
Okay, so yeah,
He
where
bought the Sukhoi and he's trying to figure out a way to give it to me legally, but I don't think we got very far with that.
wait, what?
XP. I forget exactly what his XP Aviation YT or whatever
Yeah.
his YouTube name. You know who
Yeah.
I'm talking about.
Yeah.
He tried to give me the Sukhoi legally because he bought it and he figured out it was a waste of money, and I wanted to try it. I don't want to buy that thing. It's not worth anything, but I wanted to try it. And he would never use it again, but whatever.
Wait a minute, man. I didn't. Okay, yeah, I was pretty sure it was it, but I wasn't sure. The 727 doesn't have air on nav, like no FMC.
Damn.
Only wow. Okay, it's gonna be very interesting. Only like headings and stuff like this.
Isn't the 737-200 the same, basically?
Yes, 737, yeah. It's only like VRs to VRs and stuff like this.
Yeah, and the 737-200, you have to climb yourself, right? It just holds your altitude?
Yep.
Oh, it's very simple. But it's basically the same as any other 737, just much older. It is a perfect day to be flying. There's not a cloud in the sky. But that's probably my weather engine. You know how my weather engine is. Damn it, Avioman.
Yeah.
We finally
Not
got...
a huge limiting people.
Damn it. We finally got water back today. Which means I can shit in my shitter again.
Well, that's a good thing. I'll be
Yeah.
happy about it.
Exactly. That makes me happy.
I have no idea how the hell I'm gonna fly this, but I need to look at it.
Are you gonna fly from Zagreb to Dubrovnik?
No way.
Okay. Good. What...
Look at fucking dude. Yeah, I'm gonna see.
You know Orlando Aviator was gonna fly a Speedbird 727? And we told him, please, for the love of God, don't.
Okay, thank God the shit are back.
Speedbird 727.
Speedbird 727.
The funny thing is, if you search up a British Airways 727, you'll actually see British Airways 727s, but they only flew in South Africa. Because they have to completely overcomplicate things, yeah.
It's like 7 3s.
Yeah. I'll turn on the autopilot now. Okay, turn off all of the lights, turn off the fasten seatbelt sign. You're now free to move around the cabin and shit in the toilet, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. Latam apparently has some planes that are still in this livery, which is kind of stupid, but whatever.
It's very stupid.
Yeah. Unless they very recently repainted this particular plane, it's still in this livery. Because all the pictures I could find were in this livery.
Wow.
This is riveting content, isn't it?
This thing, okay. I can see some couple. Okay, at least the buttons are the same. I mean, pretty much the same every aircraft. But yeah, no, they're literally very different. That's weird though,
Wait,
because
wait. At least the buttons are the same, except that they're literally very different. Is that what you just said?
no, 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 they're in different position, but they're the same.
Oh, okay.
That's weird because it is a 737 cockpit. So I mean, it it should be a 737 because when you see the front of the aircraft. But it's just it looks the cockpit looks like, I mean, if you look only like the front, like the glare shield, the MCP and everything, okay, you can tell it's an old 737, but the overhead doesn't look like a 73 at all.
The 727 or the 737-200?
The 70
Okay.
mix between the 717 and the 737.
The 717.
Yeah, because the back,
Oh, yeah,
yeah,
that's
but
true.
no, it has that engine. No, 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 it has that engine on the tail as well. Three engines.
Great observation. I totally didn't know that.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah. Like
totally didn't know that.
Yeah, it more looks like a DC or something like this, like a McDonnell Douglas.
McDonnell Douglas. I'm
McDonnell
cruising at
Douglas.
33,000 feet today because we are very heavy.
You already reached your cruising altitude?
No, but I'm
Very
just
good.
pointing it out that we're cruising at 33,000 feet today because I'm very informative because there's nothing else to talk about.
Well, here comes the tutorial on the Flight J sim. Before flying on VATSIM, of course. Because, and never do this, when you don't know an aircraft, never fly on VATSIM the first time with it.
Nope.
Once
But
you're
the
with MJ,
second time you can already start flying on it
yeah,
if you
I mean,
figured it out.
yes, if you know how to deal with directs, and I mean, with a 727 you won't be direct. Like it's like all conventional.
I've still never had to do a hold in on VATSIM.
What?
Mhm.
Are you kidding me?
I'm not. I've never really flown to busy. Well, I did once, but it was voluntarily because the flight surgeon and I were flying into the same airport, and we were gonna crash if I didn't do a hold. So,
Nice.
but uh, I've never had to do like an ATC hold. But then again, I don't usually fly to those busy events because they're always shit shows.
Yeah, I'm saying night.
Damn it, Avioman, where did you go? He just comes in, says unrealistic ops, and leaves.
Exactly in this thing.
But he didn't leave because he's in the background, because he always is. He always says stuff like this. He always says that he's watching everybody in their every move. I am watching you in your every move, because my name is Avioman. Mr. Avioman.
Okay, so do you know like Q-Fly pilot or something like this, like Q8 pilot?
Yeah, what about him?
Apparently he starts the APU right after the battery on the 77. I don't know if that's very Catholic, but
He starts the APU right after the battery.
yeah.
Does he use the GPU at all?
Yes, like no, no, not even. But there is one, so
Okay.
that's why I'm a bit concerned about it.
Well, if I were you, I'd just plug in the GPU first, and then...
That's what I'm doing. Yeah,
Okay.
but I'm just following this tutorial just for the startup, and
Okay.
then just to take my spots, and then after I'll just do. But okay. Looks pretty decent to be honest.
That's good.
So you need to close the generator to put the generator on. It needs to be closed. Okay. Interesting. What is the galley power? I need to look it up.
Galley power.
Yep, the galley power.
Don't they get their own power?
No, galley power.
Yeah, damn it. Will this fucking VAT spy thing just start working? Oh, it did. That's good. You see, there's me flying on the VAT spy. I am flying on the VAT spy. Alright, the thing about the ToLiss weather radar is you never know if it's really on unless the weather is very, very bad. Because, you know,
Yeah.
the ToLiss.
That's good,
Because
it doesn't explain.
Because the ToLiss, that is the best explanation you will ever hear.
Because the tallest.
Because the ToLiss is the ToLiss.
They don't explain why, what it is. So yeah, okay. I
Yeah,
just need to look galley and then power and just put it up together.
power. Sam Lardo, where the fuck is he at? He's usually here.
Oh, it's like the electric power.
Electric power.
That's the only thing that could probably be reliable. But okay, I'm just gonna move on. Why is he putting the fuel pumps right after he starts the APU? What the fuck? Fuel pumps needs to be on before engine start, that's the only thing. Like, don't waste it. I don't understand. It's just a wait.
I mean, I don't know.
Well, I'm just gonna
To
follow
be
what
fair,
he
though, you
does.
can turn on the fuel pumps whenever you want. But it's probably, yeah, it'd be best to turn them on just before you start your engines, but it doesn't really matter too much.
Yeah, it's on your before start, it's not even on the pre-flight, so you see it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. I don't know who said this last time, but I think there was 1 week ago, not even. This guy said, you need to put the fuel pumps to start the APU. I was like, no, you don't. Oh yeah, oh yeah, I know who that is, my god.
Was it Alaska?
Not at all, but I won't be surprised if it was him. That has nothing to do with the APU, the fuel pump.
The fuel pump has nothing to do with the APU.
Not at all.
My name is Mr. Morgan, and I have given you advice. I don't know.
But you know, that's what I'm telling you. You know, there's people randomly doing procedures without even knowing what they're actually used for.
That's true.
You know, to say some sort of bullshit like this, you know, you have to really uh, be lazy to look that up.
Not wrong. Not wrong at all.
It's like you at pilot, I believe. The one thing I never understood on the 737, I might look it up right now. I don't know if you know the answer. I must still ask is the hydraulic A and hydraulic B. Do you have any idea why the hydraulic B is off always on the 737?
No, I don't know.
Okay.
It doesn't. I don't get it either.
Okay.
We're almost at cruising altitude now.
Okay. So the hydraulic B has. Okay, that is interesting. The hydraulic A covers some system on the 737, for example, the autopilot A, the trailing edge flaps, and the use of manual brake. And the hydraulic B controls the yaw damper system, the auto brakes, the normal brakes, the engine 2 thrust reverse, for example, and the flight spoiler. So that is very interesting. It both relies on different hydraulic system.
Yeah, that makes sense actually.
Oh no, for me it didn't, but now
It
yes.
makes some. Well, it makes sense now. Now that you know why.
Right. With the loss of hydraulic system B, the autopilot B is not available.
That makes sense. Somewhat.
So if there's a hydraulic B failure, you can't do it after landing because you only have one autopilot. Okay, yeah.
Which is fine.
The yaw damper will be enough. Okay. Is any FedEx taken off from Zagreb? I
FedEx.
doubt this.
Why would there? I mean, maybe actually.
I doubt this.
I updated yesterday's thumbnail, by the way. I put that Cristiano Ronaldo statue on it. Just
Nice.
because. You know the one I'm talking about, right?
It's
The one that looks like he's. I don't even know how to
Swift.
describe. So bad.
Swift. That's one of the most useless airlines I've ever seen in my life.
Swift Air,
Yeah.
one that flies like ATRs.
Yep.
have just reached cruising altitude now. There is a pretty strong crosswind actually. Slightly headwind because of course it is. Make our life difficult.
Of course.
As we fly south, where it is not winter. It's summer and I guess it's kind of fall. I don't know. Depends how you look at it. I don't know when the fuck the season changes. It's technically still summer. Let's just put it that way. Because they're backwards down there.
Yeah, I think for beginning flight it will be better to fly daytime.
I agree.
Could be a good idea. Wow, the pressurization board where you set your final cruise level and your landing altitude is actually very smooth. It doesn't stay between something like really forces the actual altitude.
That's good.
That is probably the first time I've ever seen the transponder on the overhead panel.
Really?
Yes, the
Why
squawk is
the
on the overhead panel.
why the fuck is it there? That doesn't make sense.
This is the first time I ever see this in an aircraft.
Uh,
And I think it's probably one of the only aircraft that has this.
I mean, that's fine. I mean, the thing is, you get used to it after a while, don't you? If you just fly that plane.
Are you kidding me?
What?
Is there actually an FMC? How'd you turn it on?
By shitting on it?
Could be an idea.
I see. It's thinking outside the box.
Right.
Maybe I should start thinking inside the box. Maybe we can get somewhere with that.
What the fuck?
God damn, it's foggy down there. You know, the flight surgeon sent me one of those fog mod thingies scripts for X-Plane, and it's actually
Oh,
very
yeah.
good. This one actually works, unlike all the shit that I've used before.
Okay, I understand. Can you look at my stream quickly?
Yeah.
Can.
Hold on.
And of course, Q8 pilots did choose that option.
Good lord, that is the brightest thing I've ever seen.
Yes, it's for oh yeah, it's for reshade. Sorry.
Yeah, it's fine.
There you go.
What
So
the
of
heck?
course, people like I don't know, stuff like I mean on the Q8 pilot video, he flies with the FMC. Well, it's bullshit because you know you need to do VR to VR with that kind of aircraft. So I'm just gonna watch a tutorial.
So what, in real life,
That's
there's
not
no
good.
FMC, but they put an
There is,
FMC.
there is. You can. It's like an additional option.
Oh, I see. So like they inputted it in more recently.
Yes,
I see.
exactly. For the newest 727, there is an FMC.
I see.
But I mean, the goal is not to fly with an FMC. It's like to do real like air nav, but like air nav, not R nav, like air nav.
Yeah.
And of course, I'm pretty sure if I go to find some tutorials on the 727, most of the time I will see pilots using the FMC.
That would make sense because people do that.
It's just snowballs.
Did you buy the Siva FMS or the Siva whatever
Nope,
the hell it is? No?
nope. It's just implemented. It's already implemented when you buy it.
Oh, okay, I see. I thought you
Like
had to buy
choose.
it. What is
Nope,
it called? The Siva Nav package or something?
no. For
Uh,
me, I have it direct.
no, but like, I don't know what that. Whatever. It's not important.
No. Uh, there is, the V3. That is the V3 of the 727. So I'm pretty sure they implemented. I don't know if it was like this before, but it's implemented already
I see.
now. Or like the navigation type. You can do VRs to VRs. You can do the Siva one and the FMC ones.
That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense.
But the FMC on the 727 becomes unrealistic because it is actually equipped on nav and it shouldn't really be the 727.
Mm-hmm.
So just going. I'm just gonna watch the flight deck 2 sim video. So maybe if he uses the FMC, please don't tell me he does.
Flight deck to sim.
Okay, if he
Him and his what airline does he fly? Air Emu or something?
what?
Doesn't
Alpaca.
No, it's Alpaca, not Emu.
Okay.
Air Emu is in GTA.
At least he doesn't. Okay, he knows what he's doing in that aircraft. That's what I like about him at least.
You know what I don't like about him?
What?
The
Just
fact
saying
that
he's
he.
a real.
Yep. When he's flying a completely different plane.
As if we didn't know that.
Yep.
That he was a real world pilot. Have there been any massive crashes with the 727?
I don't know massive, but there have definitely been some crashes. I'm trying to think about what the most massive one would have been.
Probably some sort of like a Miami airline or something like this. I don't even know.
I mean, Eastern crashed into the side of a mountain one time. That's pretty massive.
Oh, there was some checklist as well that is perfect implemented. Wow, that is perfect, thank God. There's literally a tutorial on the checklist, so Fly Jason is very smart on that one.
There's a tutorial on the checklist. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
that makes
AP
sense.
start check says hold AP start switch to start for a 3 count. Close field and generator switches once started. Beacon galley power packs off BP at 30 plus. The engine be oh nice, 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 nice. Okay, that's very clever.
It's extremely clever.
Okay, just the radio is on the engineer panel. Just want to look how do you set it. Okay, you set it, yeah. You set it down there on the pedestal. Okay, good. Got the VHF and decom. Good, good, good. How does the PA sound as well? Good. is the cowl?
The
The
cow.
cowl? The cowler.
Hi, that's a great question.
Just above the valve.
A fantastic question that I don't know the answer to.
I don't want to buy a cow.
Hello, Peterkins.
Hello?
Captain K. Peterkin. He always calls me
Yeah,
Princess, and I never figured out why.
it's Peterkins.
That's true. It is Peterkins.
Even, I don't know why it looks like it might now. It's not the anti-eyes, but it just like doesn't say anything about it.
Peterkins
Like
is a
you,
special Peterkins methods. That's good, Peterkins. It's good that you've flown there before.
good. First thing, it's something for the nose apparently. Engine cowl.
How the hell could you think that that's Dylan? Of course that's Benji. Benji Morgan.
Okay, how? There's a big difference between Dylan and me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Benji Honey, he says.
It's a mechanical fuel pump. Oh yeah, of course he does. Damn it, Peterkin. Did you get your S2, Peterkin?
Not yet.
I passed my S2 couple of the 5th of February, but of course there was a vaccine problem that day, just that night, and I kept having disconnection, so I have yet to repass it in a couple of days.
Damn it.
Nah, but that is just something, that is so predictable.
Did my
That's
last sweat box a few days ago. I don't know what that means.
did my last sweet box, yeah, sweet box, yeah.
Sweet box?
Yeah, sweet box. It's basically training with your examinator pretending to be all the traffics on that sim. It's like robot traffics,
Oh my god.
and he's just doing this just to help. Okay.
How the fuck is SWEAT sweet and not sweat?
Yeah, true.
I hate VATSIM.
Wait, Pelican, just tell me when you pass your S2, I will come fly to Montego.
Oh hell no. For
I'll come fly
fuck's
to Montego.
sake, CNN, no, there's nothing wrong with any 777 in the world, and it's not even Boeing's fault, even if there is a problem. I hate CNN.
No, it's not CNN. It's like everyone. Like for example, in France, there's something called BFM TV, and they were like, Microsoft Flight Simulator, the best simulator of 2020, the new one before Sim. Yeah, yeah. I can see that.
People are very stupid in this world.
Yeah.
But no, I just can't get over the fact that there's nothing wrong with any 777 in the world, and even if there is something wrong, it's not even Boeing's fault. It's Pratt and
Yeah.
Whitney. It's not Boeing. Go yell at them.
Peterkin. Wait, Peterkin. What do you mean the written exam and you have it? I mean, no, you need to do the theoretical exam first, and then you do the practical one.
You have to do the theoretical one first, Peterkins.
Okay, I think it's not the same thing in France. I mean, how you do it in France. In the French VACC. In the French VACC, you have a theoretical exam that you have to pass. Then you've got the practical exam to pass, like the S2.
I'd be a terrible air traffic controller because I'd just yell at people.
Exactly. there was this event called the Alpine Crossing on Nice a couple of days ago, and there was this one American guy, the only one flew the UPS. Okay, there was one traffic on the ILS. He was not listening. It was supposed to be the RNAV approach. The UPS was on the RNAV approach. I asked him to go around because I had no traffic with the other one, and he said, "No, no, no, it's fine. We'll continue." Yeah, I was like, "Yeah, it wasn't really a question. It was an instructions to go around." I was like, "Okay, sir, I really am not happy about your decision right now. I really think this is not professional." I was like, "Shut up and just disconnect that," because he
Oof.
was very pushing the frequency.
I mean, you're not wrong.
No. Okay, so flight deck 2 sim just follows the checklist basically.
Isn't that what he's supposed to do?
The No, but like just to start like the plane, it just follows the thing and the checklist. Just like you don't usually do that, but
True. It's close to being, whatchamacallit, seatbelt sign being on, but not quite. You stayed calm during your first time online as tower over 15 arrivals and 10 departures, I'm guessing. If you watch me play Tower 3D Pro, you'll see that when everybody's the exact same, and whenever it's robots, I can do very well, and I can push everybody out very quickly and very efficiently. It's not a joke either, I'm actually pretty good at Tower 3D Pro.
no, we should really start doing it.
Oh, hell no. The problem is, it's not that I wouldn't be a good ATC in terms of, moving planes, but I'd be bad ATC in terms of I'd yell at everybody on the frequency because they suck. I don't have enough patience for that. Dealing with
Well, if
bats
I
and
do,
people. That's true. If you do, then anybody
yeah.
does, pretty much.
But actually, I can be very patient when it comes to serious things.
I am the least patient person in the world.
My 2 sec.
Bit of turbulence up here, making everything more difficult. You got issues. Damn it, Peterkin's telling me I have issues. Well, these are pretty tall mountains. We told the guy to expedite and make a left when able, and he stopped on the runway while traffic was on short file. Yeah, Peter, can you see why I do not like air traffic controlling people? They just don't understand simple instructions. Exactly. Exactly. Okay, let's see. We're still at 33,000 feet. Well, those are some snow-capped mountains in front of us. Still quite a bit of turbulence. I mean, whenever you fly over mountains like this, you will get quite a bit of turbulence, but I don't care. As always, I I don't care. Plus, in the Caribbean, we can't give an airplane landing clearance if another airplane is before him on approach or on the runway. That makes sense. Though, it kind of makes sense everywhere in the world, kind of, to do that. To be fair though, it isn't difficult to cancel landing clearance. They don't do that in America. No, they don't. It kind of makes sense, and at the same time, you can definitely see why they clear people directly in places like
But
here.
yeah, in France you don't do this as well. Expect from Charles de Gaulle.
Yeah.
Like when the still on the runway, you can't give landing clearance. Expect from Charles de Gaulle you can go up to 5 landing clearance in the same approach. Like for example, number 3 behind the 777 wins blah 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 runway 27 left clear land.
Number 3 behind the 777. Nah, that makes sense. That does make sense. Because you can always
But from
cancel the
five,
landing clearance if it goes to hell.
that's reserved for Charles de Gaulle's.
I mean, because the thing is, in the Caribbean, there's no airports that are too busy. Because in like Atlanta, it'll become a mess if you don't get immediate landing clearance or something. Clear like 10 airplanes to land at the same time.
True.
Yeah, that's true. At the same to time. Yes, indeed, at the same to time. Yes, Peterkins. Peterkins, correct. Same to time. Did you figure out the 727?
Now I understand why Kuwait Pilot flies with the FMC.
Why? It's so difficult to fly without it?
I mean, if you want to do VR to VR, it's better to have a co-pilot. It's better to do it in shared cockpit for the first time because I'm not used to do that. I'm not gonna lie.
Fair enough.
So I will do it in shared cockpit. Flight Deck 2 Sim, he doesn't, he's like pretty. He knows what he's doing, like because he's a real pilot, so he's obviously already done that.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know the aircraft first of all. It's not a very good idea to fly with VR to VRs.
That's true. That is true.
Be controlling Charles de Gaulle very soon. Once I get my suit.
Where do you only control in Nice right now?
Yes.
Okay.
Public control in Charles goes in like what, 2 weeks maybe? 2 weeks, 2 weeks now?
That's not long. That is not long at all.
Yeah, I'll go maximum the tower in Dougal. I'll be doing Nice approach as well.
No, Peterkins, I haven't.
I've flown yesterday to Mount Pleasant, Pilikins. Not yesterday, before yesterday.
Mont Plaisant.
From from Santos Dumont.
Santos Dumont. Oui, oui.
Dumont. Oui, baguette.
Oui, oui, baguette. Hello, Lardo. How are you doing? Yes, Peterkins.
Okay, Pilikins. Yep, that makes sense. Now when you're S1, you can only control one thing, but they put me directly to the tower because I was good, so you know. But I'm joking, yeah, no, but they put me directly on the tower at Nice, and yeah.
They put you directly to the tower because you are better than the other controllers? No,
Yeah,
no, Peterkins. I was thinking about flying to Ushuaia. There's one day where there was a few routes I had in mind. One of them was a flight to Ushuaia. Well, I didn't do it.
Ushuaia.
I did a different
Okay,
flight instead.
I think I'll be back on the 7-3. Yeah, it's just too much for my brain right now. It's 5 a.m. in the morning.
Okay, so he has officially given up.
No, no, I haven't. I'll just get back to
I'm
it
just
later.
joking.
No, because I'm really, I'm really looking forward to fly this cunt. But yeah, right now I'm just
This
taking it for now.
cunt. There it is. You
Did
heard
I
it here
say
first.
this?
Yep.
Shit. I'm just gonna do the Volanta challenge to the Bravnik on the 319. It's way easier.
Yeah. I have to actually look at what kind of approach we're doing into into Punta arenas, not Puerto arenas. That's different.
I've got 3 hours in front of you. 2 hours actually.
Let's see actually, probably. Oh yeah, we're still almost 1,000 miles away. Yeah, about 2 hours. God damn it, this is a long I know Argentina Airlines. Not to be confused with Airlines Argentina. Okay. Aerolíneas Argentinas. Yeah, I know they fly to Ushuaia. Ushuaia. Hell, great place to live in. Manrico Rana Singh, not to be confused with the Dylan Weir Singh. Ah, why are we so stupid? The approach is nice, I bet it is. The flight surgeon had to go around there in Ushuaia because shit hit the fan. Because she hit the floor. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Don't ask. Over the mountains, down a little river. Weather was crazy when you went there too. That's not good. It's not good that the weather was crazy. It's never a good thing. Alright. The wind has died down a bit, but now it's more of a direct headwind. Because of course it is. I'm also starving. I should probably eat the food of the peoples. Which is digestible, comestible. There we go. Digestible, comestible. Why is that funny? It doesn't even make sense. Flight Factor 767 Delta Sky Team. I don't think they have any in that livery for the 300. The 400 and the 757 200, but not the 767 300. Alrighty. We are just sitting here and waiting for everything to get better. As we fly towards Punta Arenas in Argentina. It's not, because it's in Chile. In Argentina it's not. That makes sense. Does make sense. Believe it or not, it makes sense. Punta Arenas to Mount Pleasant. We should do that flight at some point. Latam A320. What a wonderful flight to exist. The greatest flight would be Mount Pleasant to Dakar to Briz Norton, just because on an air tanker A330 we'd have to have the entire fucking day to do that flight. Lardo, are you still there? Are you doing some sort of work, as always? We should have a lot of fuel on board by the time we get to Punta Arenas. I also like how this plane has these LAN seats. These LAN chiller seats. welcome back.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Damn it! I'll be right back. Okay. Well, I was gonna be right back.
Okay, are you actually gonna be right?
Yeah, I'm starving. I have to go make some ramen noodles or something quick.
Peterkins, you need to do the approach into Nice.
Yeah. Okay, I'll be right back. One moment.
Yep. And Peterkins, you need to come flying for my S2 man. It's probably gonna be like in a week or two, maximum.
Alright, I'm back. Next gen, are you okay, you are there. Thank you. I see Lardo is doing a hell of a lot of complicated shit in the background. That's good. And you're doing your flight to Dubrovnik, aren't you?
Affirmative.
Who the fuck is flying an MD-11 over that particular area right now? Matt from Boise.
Right, Matt?
An MD-11 from Boston to Dubai, impossible. That is literally impossible.
I'm pretty concerned about that shit.
Mm-hmm. I failed to check if he's crashed. No, he's still at 35,500 feet.
What? Okay, we're alright.
Okay. This is just one after the other, isn't it? One.
Okay, that ain't good.
What?
I have no sound, but I have some sounds.
You have no sound, but you have some sounds.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
That means it's fucked up.
Yeah, I bet it is. Because it is breaking everything.
But like, what? I have the AP fire test sound. But I don't even have any more now. It's just broken.
Oh, I bet it is.
Like, it's really broken.
What plane?
ToLiss 319.
Damn it. A319 being broken.
Or maybe just restart it. Sometimes it happens.
Yes, indeed. Sometimes it does happen.
It's not very Catholic when it does happen.
Is that your new catchphrase? It's not very Catholic?
Yep.
Of course it is.
CAK explains fucking broken.
Uh-huh.
It says
I-
that it's running even though it is not running.
That's sad.
It's probably because I have my VPN from Russia.
Damn it, you and your VPN from Russia?
Yes, correct explain, motherfucker.
Motherfucker, you fuck mother? In Mother Russia, you fuck mother.
Kunta.
What the fuck does that even mean? Any father that has, well, any dad that has two kids that are not twins by the same mother has fucked the mother. There you go.
Wait, what?
It's
Okay,
true.
no, that's too much. Too much.
It's-
Too much information.
It's true though.
It was too much. How many flight hours do you have on X-Plane?
I have no idea. I don't have it on Steam,
don't
so I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't have it on
shit.
Steam, yeah. I don't know.
I have 3,000 hours, 600. 3,600
That's not healthy. How many hours do you have on P3D? 7?
hours. Maybe 2.
How many on Microsoft? 5?
Not even 1. 52 minutes.
Really? Didn't you do a stream of Microsoft?
I did.
Are those your only 52 minutes of it?
Yeah.
That's sad.
Fuck that game.
It's sad that you gave Microsoft 52 minutes of your time.
True. I'm gonna play Bus Simulator.
Didn't you play that with Mr. Speckles that one time?
Yeah, Speckles. Specky.
Specky! Specky!
Unicycle. That's how I call it.
Unicycle. I'm confused.
4,700.
Specky. Lardo has 4,700 hours on XP. Lardo, how many hours did you have, or how many minutes did you have on Microsoft?
Yeah, we counted in minutes on Microsoft.
No, it's literally counted in minutes, because he had it for like
Yeah.
5 minutes and then he deleted it. Volgograd. Hilda.
Yeah, my shit is broken.
I'm not surprised. At least your shitter isn't broken.
Yeah, but my shit is.
I don't know how that would feel if your
the
shit
works,
was
but
broke.
the shit doesn't work.
10 minutes because your laptop was on the edge of going on fire. 10 minutes!
Bro, it destroyed my graphic cards.
It's that bad.
Yeah, man, fucking went up to 90 degrees.
Microsoft Flight Simulator for the win. For the win. For the win-win. I think it's Kraft's slogan for the win-win. For a bit before you hit the sack, absolutely hilarious. Chief Sim Pilot, we are usually like that. We just talk about the dumbest stuff, and I don't know why. You see, I don't have a single second of time on Microsoft because I decided that it wouldn't be worth. It wouldn't be. What's the word I'm looking for? It wouldn't be. It wouldn't be a good idea to. No, I just don't understand the point of having two Sims. There you go. That's the way to phrase it. I can't.
Well, you know, it's not really a sim, Microsoft, more like a shitstone, but yeah.
A shitstone. You know who loves Microsoft?
Alaska.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh my
30
God, I'm gonna play Microsoft Flight Simulator.
30 to 50 frames in X-Plane and 5 in Microsoft. Saturn, what were you flying in Microsoft?
There's a train. I'm gonna go play Train Simulator.
You should fly to Punta Arenas with me.
On the train?
Sure.
Fly on the train?
You was running the 172 around DFW. You were flying the Cessna 172 and you were getting 5 frames. Just imagine getting 5 frames in a Cessna 172.
I'm gonna
That's
play London Underground Simulator.
the London Underground Simulator. You know what there should be? There should be a London Overground Simulator.
But you know that actually exists.
I know it exists. That's exactly why, because most people wouldn't know that the London Overground exists. I bet you Lardo didn't.
Yeah.
Have you
Yeah,
been
it's
on the
like,
London Overground?
Yes, I've been a couple of times actually.
What is it used for? And that's what I never
It
understood.
actually comes from National London and it goes out of London. It goes like to districts and like stuff like that. Like
It
to the little districts in London.
Goes
And it can
out
go pretty far away though. It
districts.
can go maximum to like if you take it from London, you can go pretty far away with the London Overground.
Doesn't it
It's
go
like
all
a
the way to
really long
Luton?
thing. It goes no, but like I'm talking not even in London. Like it can go over to I don't know if you know where Stoke-on-Trent is. Maximum it can go to. I'm not sure to Birmingham. It can go to Crewe. It's like
There's
near
no
Manchester.
way the Overground goes to Birmingham.
Yeah, and
That's impossible.
I'm pretty sure it did go a couple. It goes to Crewe though.
To Crewe. Damn it.
Is between Manchester and Birmingham. Like it relies Manchester, Birmingham, and London. They depart from Euston.
The Overground.
Yeah.
And not, I don't know what, I don't know. Some other shit. Because there's so many rail companies in Britain. I don't even know them all. You enabled overcast weather and that froze the sim. F. Hold on, let me just put into Google the London Overground. London Overground. 112 stations served. System map. Good lord, this map is it is not readable. It is the most unreadable thing I have ever seen in my life.
with that stupid ass simulator of London Underground is that you can't even go to another page.
What do you mean you can't go to another page?
Like you have to fucking sim. Like you
Wait, here
can't.
we go. I found a map. London
Find a map.
Overground with Underground and DLR. This is the dumbest map I've ever... This is just stations everywhere. Okay, I give up with the London Overground.
Worked it on the Stick the Virgin train.
I'll just stick to the London Ground instead. Just the ground. Not the Underground
London.
or the Overground. Just the ground.
Schedule. I'm gonna fly from Edgware Road to Hammersmith.
Is that the Edgware in North London?
Yes.
And Hammersmith is... Well, it's Hammersmith. The worst
Okay.
part of London, probably. I don't know how to describe where it is besides the fact that there's a
My dad-
massive square about there.
Yeah. I used to live over there, near Ladbroke Grove, something like this. Like near. Yeah, it's not far away from Hammersmith.
What, Hammersmith?
And then you have Farking.
James
Sorry.
May used to live in Hammersmith for Lardo.
Yeah. And I've got some music going and I can't even stop it because of the stupid sim. You can't go in another menu. This is just ridiculous if you want to change it. You literally have to stay on the sim. You have no choice. Do you have Rainbow Six Siege?
No, I should get it.
Good. Cause it's a shit game.
Okay then.
You should play Fortnite like a real man.
Fortnite?
Day, then.
They spelled Fortnite wrong in the name.
Fornite. In French they say Fornite.
No, that's because the French have a very particular way of doing things, and it's mostly incorrect.
Okay, I don't agree with all of what you said right now. Yeah, I can agree. So some of this is pretty true.
I
but
mean,
not
for
a
the
lot.
French do actually, in all seriousness, have a very particular way of doing some things.
Okay, I'm gonna fly from Edgware, for fuck's sake.
I'm gonna fly from Edgeware.
Edgware Airport.
Isn't the RAF museum in Edgeware?
No, that's not, no. It's near King's Cross. I'm pretty sure it is.
It's not too far from Edgeware.
But it's near King's Cross.
Well, yeah, but that's not too far from Edgeware.
No, it's not too far, just... I literally can't move, this shit is bullshit.
I have to check this actually to make sure. The RAF museum. It is in Edgeware. Well, it's close. Well, no, that's Edgeware. Unless there's two RAF museums, which I highly doubt there would be.
What's the one that was near King's Cross? I'm not sure if it was, like...
In King's Cross. So, in the middle of London? Or in that area?
Pretty much.
No, okay, go to Google Maps right now. And go to Edgeware. And then from Edgeware, go south. And what's
Wait a
the
minute,
closest?
I'm driving a fucking train, I'm driving the circle line.
I don't care. Oh. No, it's Oh, the underground goes over there. I don't. It. Fuck it. Just fuck it all. Damn it, Lardo and his shit that he's doing. Let's see here. How far out are we? We're now 700 miles away, so we have a hell of a lot of time to think about everything, about our life choices.
Circle line's the best line.
Is it though?
No,
What is the best line?
the Hammersmith and City line. Guess where it goes?
It goes from Hammersmith to the city?
Oh, yeah, pretty much. It goes
What?
from Hammersmith to Barking.
Of course it does.
This is bullshit, by the way.
What is?
And then you've got the District line that goes over to 9 terminus. Like 9 stops.
I would hate living in London.
The best place to live.
There's too many people there.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it seems like a great place to live. Other than the fact that there's too many people there. Oh, that's hilarious. No, but London seems like a great place to visit, but not such a good place to live. Unless you, like, have a very good job there. Like, you know what I mean, right? Maximum clarity. Mr. Lardo is now online. Sam Lardo, Hilda.
Okay, I'm gonna go drive my train. I'll be back shortly.
Okay,
In a bit.
okay, see ya. And he mutes and deafens himself. Istanbul is not Constantinople, because it isn't. This is some sort of a meme. But you know what else is a meme? Because I don't. I'm not very smart sometimes. And then Sam Lardo is trying to figure out his life over there. Damn it, Lardo. Sam Lardo. Oh, Hilda. Sam Lardo trying to figure out his life. Did you finish driving your train?
Yes.
That's good. So you're in
Yeah,
Hammersmith now?
No, not at all. I'm literally just departed Edgware Road.
So you haven't done anything? Damn it.
Not really.
You just departed Edgeware. You know what? Stream this. I want to see this.
Oh fuck, I can't.
Damn it.
Okay, I just found a red light. I'm literally running 20 FPS on that sim, it's just beautiful.
So basically, X-Plane has higher frames than that.
Yeah.
That's sad.
That is called bullshit. It's not really. Yeah, this game is basically fucked up. It's absolutely horrible. First of all, you can't go back to any other screens and you're getting 20 frames. It's just lovely. Can you actually hear me?
I can. I'm just
Audible?
eating. I'm just eating. Then again, I just finished, so I'm not eating anymore.
Okay, so you were eating but you finished, so because you're finished, you're not eating. Right?
No, I finished after. I finished just now.
But the fact that you finished means that you're not eating anymore.
Yes.
That is very clever.
That is very unclever.
Next station is Paddington. Now I'm getting 80 frames.
Wait.
now. You just-
You just left Edgeware, and you're already in Paddington.
Yeah, because it's the circle line. That's the point.
That's
That makes.
That is the fastest I've ever seen anybody go between Edgeware and Paddington.
But it's not the Paddington you think.
Then
Oh,
would,
it is the Paddington. that you
it
think, I think.
better be the Paddington. Oh wait. Oh, never mind. You left Edgeware Road, not
Yes.
Edgeware. I thought you were in.
No, Edgware Road.
Okay, I see. I see where the mistake
why.
came. I thought you were in Edgeware. Like, you know which Edgeware I'm talking about?
Yes, I know.
The one in the north.
Yes, that's why I was confused.
Yeah, okay. Edgeware Road is right next to
Why did you
Paddington. Why is there an Edgeware and an Edgeware Road? It just has to
Where are the
complicate
wipers?
things, doesn't it? You need wipers
It's raining like fuck.
on the underground.
Yes,
But you're under the ground.
but it's raining.
How the fuck is it raining underground? Just think about that for a moment. How is raining underground? I don't understand. Can someone in the chat explain to me how it's possible to rain
Because
underground?
it's not like the part of the underground goes up, like it goes overground.
But not between Edgeware Road and Paddington.
Yes, we got into just a little bit. I'm not even joking. Otherwise I won't say this shit.
For, what, 1 millisecond?
Maybe.
Oh my god, I hate the London Underground. I'm never gonna take it in my life now. Because of how stupid it is. It's not the Paddington you're thinking about. So I would be like, what? There's 2 Edgewares, there's 2 Paddingtons, there's 2 of every station. Then I guess there would be. If that were the case, there would be 2 of every single station in the world.
Okay, I'm done with that stupid game. It's just ridiculous.
You finally came to your senses and you realized that that game is shit.
It's just irrelevant. It makes no sense. Now I understand the fucking price of that shitty game. A world of Subway.
The World of Subway. I love this game. It is a very good game. My name is Comandante Schettino.
Train Sim World 2 has the bakery line and it's good.
Comandante Schettino.
This guy though.
Who?
Skitty.
Oh, Schettino. He a national embarrassment.
Yeah.
He's a me, a nationale embarrassment. Ah. The Avioman will hate me. But it's worth it. Because Schettino. Schettino. It
Screw
is
Kitty.
me, Schettino.
He's a
Yeah.
moron.
He is quite dumb, yes. I agree. You know what the funny thing? The accident wasn't even the guy's fault. It's just the way he handled the accident that made everybody be like, this guy's an idiot.
Because he's young. I mean, his name is Katina, what do you think?
I mean, I don't judge people off of their name, but okay.
Well, sometimes you have to.
Fair enough. My name is Schettino. He's a Captain
I
Schettino.
still can't figure out the fact that there's a station called Elephant and Castle.
Elephant Castle.
Elephant and Castle.
Elephant and Castle.
That's the last of the bakery line.
There's an elephant and a
Bakery
castle
line
at that
says
station.
Elephant and Castle.
Where is it?
It's in London. I mean, I was staying there for like when I went on trip to London.
No, but like what part of London?
Elephant. It's probably, I don't know, man, fucking South End.
South End.
West, like something like Southwest.
I hate people and their
Something not very
elephants and their castles. Are you a Catholic?
Maybe.
Mm-hmm. Elephant and Castle. What a terrible name for it. Okay.
I'll be back quickly.
Okay. What a terrible name. I've actually heard about that, but I forget where I heard about it from. Alright, let's see. Nothing has occurred in terms of the flight or in terms of anything. We are just stupid, so we talk about stupid things. Alright, we are 605 miles away. Let me go ahead and move this guy over a bit. It's gonna be in the same spot. Yeah, actually no, let me put this guy over here. Let me put airports S, CCI. Great airport. It is a great airport name, it is a great airport, it is great everything. Arrival. What arrival are we taking? We are taking Nada 1 Echo. Here. Nedax. Let's go back to flight plan. Nedax to Porva to Pamip. What runway are we landing on? the approach. Let me just check the weather currently. Not for Santiago, but for Punta Arenas. 25013. So ILS Zulu runway 25, I guess. Okay. I see. We're supposed to do some sort of a DME arc here. Around the yonder. Yeah, around the... I'm stupid. But that's okay, because everybody has their place in society. Now we're getting all deep here on the show. Dougal is 25 Zulu. Neta 1 Echo. What were the possible transitions? Where the fuck is Pomip? Oh, it's right over there, okay. Let's take Pomip. Whoops. Let's go into PNT, and the next waypoint is Nedax. And then let's go back over here and let's see what we have done. It's up here. I flew a 757 yesterday, so I am now thinking it's a Boeing for some reason. Okay, so now we have the arc here. Yeah, that's... We'll look at it a bit closer, a bit better once we get a bit closer, but that should be just about correct right there. Alrighty, and then let's go ahead and get the airport chart.
I'm reinstalling Train Sim World 2.
Why? This
I
is
like it.
sad.
There's another London Underground over there.
There's another... You said underground, right?
Yeah, underground that goes overground most of the time. But it's still the underground.
The underground that goes overground most of the time that isn't a part of the overground. Okay, it's 9,200 feet long. Well, 9,154 feet long, the runway. Okay, that's what I wanted to see.
The underground? No, the runway.
No, the runway at the destination.
The London Underground?
No, fuck it.
No, but yeah, I know what you mean.
Good. Because I was gonna say you're stupid if you don't.
Whoa.
My favorite train simulator is still Pocket Trains.
Fuck you with your pocket train. Pocket train.
You know you laugh at it, but it's actually a fun game. It's very addictive.
Pocket train.
Do you even know what Pocket Trains is?
No.
There you go. You can't.
look
You can't. You can't shit on a game that you don't know anything about.
Oh my god, are you kidding me?
I'm
This
not
is
kidding.
actually the kind of game it is.
Did you look it up?
Yes.
It looks stupid, but it's actually fun.
Train Sim World is gonna be multiplayer.
Really?
Yeah.
You know the thing about Pocket Trains is it's a good game, but Pocket Planes is much better.
Oh my god.
But Pocket Planes doesn't exist for Android
Pocket
because
Tower.
if Pocket, it's not Pocket
With
Tower.
Pocket Bus.
It's Tiny Tower actually.
And oh my god, Pocket Plane actually exists.
I know it does.
Wait, does Pocket Bus exist?
No,
Are you sure?
not by the same developer at least. Nimblebit. No, Pocket Planes only exists for iOS, and I'm very angry because I have an Android everything. So I'm very.
Wait, I'm gonna send you a picture quickly of all the
I shall
amount of
riot.
traffic.
I shall riot.
It's the amount of traffic that was in Nice yesterday.
Okay. I want to see this picture.
I think we've never been that crowded in Nice ever again, and that wasn't even an event.
Good lord, what the fuck?
All the blues are departures, all the reds are arrivals, and the grey are fucked up aircraft. With no
Ye-
flight plan yet.
You know what? I should have joined just to be a pain in the ass for you.
I'm gonna fly the Baker. Oh my god, I'm done. I'm actually
What?
fucking done.
I'm gonna fly the Baker. What are you, a seagull?
Ugh.
I'm going to fly to Bakersfield.
You fly the Baker.
There is nothing, there is nothing, and I mean nothing in Bakersfield.
Bro, like, it's actually really nice Trim Sim World. I'm not even joking.
That's good. There's good that there's still nice things in this world.
Screw you.
Well, it's true though.
Yeah, true.
I'm not even being sarcastic.
Let's not think like that. Even though it is true. Let's not think like that.
Let's-
It's actually sad.
It is. You know what else is sad?
Very- What? Alaska? Oh, but what? Sorry.
I don't know. I don't know. Ted and Greg. Greg and Ted. Oh, God.
Dragon Ged.
Greg and Ged. But no, seriously, Greg and Ted are terrible.
Yeah.
They are the worst.
I'm gonna fly the Baker Blue Line.
Bakersfield.
Exactly. It actually goes to Bakersfield.
What?
It actually goes to Bakersfield, the Baker Blue Line.
What the fuck kind of line is that?
The Baker Blue Line. It goes from Harrow and Wiltstone to Elephant and Castle.
Oh, the Piccadilly line.
No, the Baker Blue Line.
Oh, the Baker. I don't fucking know. You know Bakersfield is a city in California, right?
Yeah, Piccadilly Line goes to Heathrow and to
Yeah.
Heathrow. And what's the other one?
I don't know where it goes.
It goes from Heathrow
It goes to New Orleans.
to Cock. Oh my god, do you want to hear that name of the terminal?
What?
Okay, it goes to Heathrow. It's got this little buckle there. Heathrow and Uxbridge.
Yeah.
And the other way, it's Cockfosters.
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 Why do the people in London name their places such stupid things?
Cockfosters.
This is a serious question too, by the way. Like, who in their right mind would name a place Cockfosters?
I'll be right back. I'm just gonna listen to Cockfosters. I'll be right back.
I am concerned about the well-being of some people. And believe it or not, next gen is not one of them. We're almost at Tigno. We're about an hour away, a bit more than an hour away. How the fuck are we still an hour away? We are almost 2/3 of the way through our flight. In which we have done nothing. Which is just wonderful. Damn it, Lardo, are you still there? Mr. Lardo, Sam Lardo, Hilda. There isn't a single Max 9 in the air right now? Damn it. Really, I find that hard to believe. That even Copa wouldn't have a single one in the air? Well, there you go. That's because it's like literally every single operator is North American. Or American, like as in the two continents. The North or South or Central American. From one of the Americas. Alright. Next gen is still doing his shit with who knows what. But you never know. Alrighty. Let's look back over here. We're about an hour away still, a little bit more. We're still more than an hour away from our destination in Punta Arenas. That's just sad. This is just getting sadder by the minute, isn't it? Alright. Lardo is still trying to figure out his life, and some shit is probably happening somewhere, who knows. Alright, how's everybody doing today, tonight, whatever it is for you? It is definitely getting pretty late here, actually. It's also been a while since I've actually flown the ToLiss A321 non-Neo. Like months and months and even more months. Actually, I just realized it's almost 12, isn't it? Yep. Well, there you go. Okay. We are still just making our way forward towards a great grand destination of Punta Arenas, which is not in Argentina because it is in Chile. I can start seeing some of the ridiculousness for when we get closer on the navigation display. We should be there within an hour now, or in just about an hour. Oh my god. 411 miles. We're going at 409 ground speed, but that should change a bit. Hopefully. And Nexion is still trying to figure shit out in the background, I guess. But it is what it is. Alright, it is very quiet still. Not very much going on. The scenery here is pretty nice though. That's always a positive of flying to some of these places. The scenery is nice. Nice and nice. Nice and nice. Because I've run out of things to say, we have resorted to saying nice and nice. God damn it, I hate everything. I think everybody's gone to sleep already, and that's why there's so few people here. That's what I get for starting the stream up pretty late, but couldn't really start it up much earlier. Oh, maybe an hour earlier at the very most. But, well, that might actually change some things, but not very many things. Well, that might change something, but not very much. Oh, hell no. Hell to the no. Oh, hell da. Okay, let's see here. Oh my god. 100. Oh, wait, no. That's how tired I am. 62 knot, and then 100. That's actually mathematics, because 62 times 3 is 186. That's his big brain thinking right here. Now, 62 knot headwind means our progress is very, very slow. When I say very, very slow, I mean it. Because it really is very, very slow. Here's some clouds. There's the glacier. I think it's a glacier below. I think it is glacier, but I may be mistaken. I may be very badly mistaken by thinking it is glacier. But yeah, everything just gets worse and worse now. As there's less shit going on, and the longer we go on, the more shittier it gets. Absolutely, it is correct in that regard. Alright. Damn it, Lardo, him and his computer shit that he's doing. Him and his goddamn motherfucking computer shit that he's doing. Taking forever. next gen and over there muted and deafened, and it's just a shit show everywhere. Thanks to how quiet it is shit show. Hell нет. Okay, okie dokie. We are now 291 miles away. Is the wind still the same? Two 270 at 10 knots. That's what it is. It is still much the same as it was before. The weather at the airport in Punta Arenas. Everything is much the same as before, which is perfectly fine. It's good, in fact. Oh, what's up, Gio? How are you doing? We are less than an hour away from Punta Arenas, but I've been saying that for a long ass time. And we haven't really gotten much closer. But the good thing is we're not landing in Santiago. We departed from there. And you know why it's a good thing. But others might not. It has been a long time. I mean, you know what shit happened here, so everything went to shit here. I was busy before that, and then everything went to shit here, and then it was a mess. Magnite. I have still yet to fly that thing. I bought it a few months ago, and I still haven't flown it on a stream. I did a couple. Well, I didn't even do any real full test flights. I did some test segments of flights, but not a full test flight. Yeah, I'm safe, and everything was fine. The power was out for over 2 days. That part was a mess, but it's better now. Water finally came back today. But yeah, everything was completely messed up. Waiting on the Flight Factor 789. They're doing a 788 from my understanding, but yeah, I'm waiting for that too. Should be better than the Magnite, considering the fact that it's Flight Factor. And their products are generally better than other random developers. But they're very respectful of Magnite, so yeah. I think they're doing the 8 and the 10 first, or the 8 first, and then the 10, and then maybe the 9 later. But I'm not entirely sure. Because they didn't want to blow Magnite out of the water yet. Oh, we'll see what they do. Oh, hell yeah, Lardo is playing City Skylines. I want you to stream this. I want to see this. Because this will be interesting. Oh, hell yeah, I'm gonna watch this stream now that you started streaming it. Off the bed. Gio, where are you going? Or, where are you going and where are you coming from? That is the dumbest question, like the dumbest way to ask that, but I think it gets the message across. Or the question, fuck, I can't speak today. In Orlando, and I'm probably heading north around Pennsylvania or DC, then maybe Texas. Yep, your presence would be very welcomed here. Because you aren't Ted or Greg. Their presence is probably no longer welcome in most parts here. But yeah, good night. I'll see you soon. Lardo is building Lardoville, and I bet it's gonna end in a massive catastrophe because that's how Lardoville usually ends. Lardoville, Sam Lardoville. Great, great place to live in. As long as your name isn't Lardo. Yeah, I see that. I'm gonna bring some much needed supply. Exactly. All the grocery stores were out of anything last time I checked, but they probably now have something by now. I don't know. But yeah, it'd be very welcome here. Yeah, good night. Started yesterday. That's good, Lardo. You're getting back into the swing of City Skylines, the world's greatest game ever made. Some people may have differing opinions, but we all know what the correct opinion is regarding city skylines. The economy is in a slump. Your economy is always in a slump in all the cities that you build. It's not abnormal. You do the worst with land value. Not really the oh damn. Not really the previous two you had enough money to waste on an entire jail sector. Nice spelling of waste. You do the worst with land value. Also traffic flows. You have 2,000 people in your city. If your traffic flow wasn't good, then you would be terrible. Like, I mean, straight up. Just terrible. Well, true. City skylines, everybody. Ooh, Oriental Boulevard. What an atrocious name for a road. Unless you're the Occidental and Oriental Steam Navigation Company from 1872, which is when they actually operated. You can search that up if you want to. That is a fact. Occidental and Oriental Steam Navigation Company. Sounds like a great business to do business with. A great business to do business with. That is just stupid. Alright, Lardo. Lardo, have you ever flown to Punta Arenas before? Do you know how to do the approach? Nope, I didn't think so. Okay, it shouldn't be too difficult. It's a pretty standard ILS approach off of a DME arc, but it should be relatively simple. We have about 30 minutes now, thankfully. Yeah, the main neighborhood is called Lardo Hood. That is terrible. Okay, zoom out. Do you have all the services? Show me all the services. Okay. You have enough of those. You barely have enough of those. Yeah. Okay, what about education nation? No. Not enough. What about high school? Oh, you have one. You definitely need another elementary school somewhere. Yeah, exactly. What else is there? Clearly you have your garbage sorted out. I can see the dump right there. You have one park, two parks. Put a dog park somewhere. Go into your parks and put, it's on the far right currently. The far right most, that one, yeah. No, not at the end of the road because that limits expansion. No, put it, okay, go to the right. You see, no, okay, zoom in a bit on that little, like, right there, yeah, right there. That's big brain, land value development. Don't put down any more parks, just expand your city. You must expand at once. This is a terribly, well, actually, well, some parts, I don't know. Some parts of it are pretty terrible looking. But no, you should expand some more, build some more out there. Need more money, then you can expand. Fair enough. Before you get more money, though, I'm gonna go do the before descent checklist really quickly. So I shall be right back. One moment. And if next gen comes back, or if anybody comes, just tell them in the chat that I'm being right back. And if next gen comes back, you have to at him in the Saturn chat. But I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I have returned, and Lardo's doing his cinematics that he loves doing. Damn it, Lardo. Alright, let's see here. Enter destination data. Okay, let's get the METAR. SCCI. SCCI held I still haven't checked to see if ToLiss accepts decision height or MDA. Let's see here. Airports. This chart. Decision height of 200. I'll just put in the decision height because I can never figure out if the MDA will work. 270 at 10. The wind is subsiding. Temperature. Doesn't give it, does it? 1010 is the QNH. Yeah, it doesn't give the temperature. Wait. No, there it is, 07. It's because the M00 minus 0 apparently is the that's what threw me off. Minus 0 is the other thing, the dew point. Minus 0. What a fantastic number. Lordo, don't you agree with me? Minus 0 is a fantastic number. Yep, I know, man. It is the best number ever made by any human. It's just like the square root of a negative number. Alrighty, let's finally start zooming in the map. And let's start preparing the plane for descent. What altitude does it want me at by Papa November Tango? Actually, no, it wants me to start descent at Papa November Tango. Puerto Natales. NEDAX at or above 7,000, Porva at or above 6,000. Alright. I'll descend down to 10,000 first. And then PAM at or above 4,000. We'll be well above that though. We will be well above that indeed. We are now about 30 miles from top of descent, when we will start our descent into the airport of the airportness. The airport of the airportness, because speech is my strong suit, clearly. Leningrad is great city. Greatest city, Leningrad. Not to be confused with the Dylan Weerasinghe. I don't know how the fuck you would confuse St. Petersburg and Dylan Weera Singhe, but in case you've ever had that confusion, I have cleared it up for you. Quite like the cul-de-sac design, do you? I mean, it works in some places, and it certainly doesn't work in others. I think your kind of area it would work in, but I never did like it very much. Okay, we're about to start our descent here. In just a moment. In just one moment. 1 moment is exactly 2 minutes, so. Apparently top of descent has been pushed back, which is great. Okay, seatbelt sign on. I shall start my descent now, and it should eventually do all the shit to catch it up and everything. Boomtown! Hell yeah. Hey Lardo, you're a boomtown now. Just like, I don't know, I can't think of another boomtown. Boomtown, USA. Because fuck the USA. Because fuck all this bullshit. All of them bullshitting motherfuckers. Alright, we're starting our descent now. Larda, do you remember Gio's massive F moment in Santiago with your favorite plane, the Magnite? The Magnite. Oh god, the Magnite. That was great. Luckily, we're not arriving into Santiago. We're departing out of there. And I told you I'd fly an Airbus today. I did. And I'm definitely not flying the Jar design because that thing sucks. That thing sucks. Straight to the point. Larda, what in God's name are you building? You know, sometimes I forget that City Skyline's default roads are this dark. I don't even know what mods I have anymore, but my roads don't look like that anymore. Larda, put the high school on the main road. Actually, no, don't do that. Don't do that. It's too close to the other one then. Yeah, it's... Actually, you can put your elementary school... No, not there. Put it off of the main road. Like, there, pretty much. But, like, right next to the main road. What a depressing place to put a cemetery. I don't know why the City Skylines folk like having a cemetery next to them. That's just sad. You should get some public transport. And you should probably not worry about fucking trees. That sounds wrong. It sounds way too wrong. No, I don't even have enough money for a bus. You poor ass. No, don't put a toll booth. Don't put a damn toll booth. What the fuck? Okay, let's get back to flying the plane. Flying the airplane. We're gonna be flying the airplane. Motherfucker, man. How far are we from Palmip? About 40 miles, okay. I also like how Avioman showed up just to say unrealistic ops and then he left. Damn it, Avioman. I don't think engine or wing anti-ice will be necessary on this approach. I accidentally said engine when I meant anti-ice. No vision, why would I go to bed? Damn it, vision. Why would I go to bed when I'm landing a plane? Oh, hell yeah. Okay, let's set auto brakes to low. Medium is definitely not necessary. Yes. Why yes? That doesn't answer my question. Does not answer the question. Hush, no questions. I have a question. Well, why are you telling me to go to bed? I actually like this livery, probably more than the new Latam livery, but because this livery is pretty nice. We actually have ortho when we get really close to the airport. I'm surprised it doesn't reach all the way out here, considering the fact that I'm really close to the airport. When I say really close, I mean the airport's like right there. Because it's late. My Pooh Bear. Okay. I mean, it's only 12:37. It's not too late. Alright, I'll descend down to 6, or down to 5,000. Actually, I'll descend down to 4,000. Turn on our landing lights. It's too late to be flying a damn plane. No, it isn't. We're still 47 miles out. Yeah, it's not too far. That's fine. Lardo is just cinematically watching his city, and he's not even in the menu to show him if everything's going wrong. Yes, Poppy. There it is. No, I don't see the Poppy lights yet. Damn it. I hate everything that I say. That's the ortho tower right there, yeah. Absolutely. I believe the airport is directly in front of us. Too far. Just wait for the next milestone and more money. Yeah, but you never know if your city's gone to shit in the meantime. What's arrivals ICAO? SCCI, Sierra Charlie Charlie India. Skiki. Never heard of it. I'm not surprised. Lardo, what are you doing? I also hate how in city skylines the thing flashes new building as if you didn't know. That is one thing I wish you could disable, because I know when I have a new building. Argentina or Chile? This isn't Chile, but Ushuaia, which is just over there. It's not far away at all. Is in Argentina, and I think they have a battle for the most southern airport, in which Ushuaia wins. But Punta Arenas is pretty close. I'm pretty sure that they're the two most southern commercial airports in the world. The two most southern, like, actual airports, not including the Antarctic airports. Something like that, I'm pretty sure. And Ushuaia beats Punta Arenas by a little bit. By a smidgen. A smidgen. Hello, Noah. How are you doing? Alright, we are getting close to Pomip now. There is a layer of clouds directly in front of me, which is interesting to say the least. Lardo is attempting to build a perfect road over there in City Skylines, but he's just plop it down right there. There you go. Perfect. Lardo, why on earth are you doing this? That looks terrible. This is the most American looking suburb I've ever seen. What? Why? No, get rid of that. That's pointless. Alright, back to the plane now. There you go, that's fine. Just leave it, yeah. Just zone it in. Alright, now we're doing our DME arc into runway 25. Turn off, son. How long have you been in the air? 2 hours and 50 minutes or so? I never turn on the chrono, mostly because I always forget to, but... yeah, almost 3 hours. Lardo, get rid of that windmill, or at least move it. People won't like that thing being there. It doesn't even generate... No, that's noise pollution. Damn it. Check wind. School is starting now? That's sad. I haven't had school in a while. Everything... Ted and Greg fucked everything up over here. There's no wind there anyway. Move it... Yeah, over there. Exactly. Yeah, I haven't had school in a while. But it's... Everything went to shit here. Don't worry about it. Just do not worry about it. Basically. I'm gonna go ahead and say that I set the, QNH now to 1010. What was our final landing speed? It our 143, 148 is the V approach. So let me slow us down to 220 knots and give it 1 notch of flaps. And down to 3,000 feet. The only in-person activity I have for school is track and field. The only in-person activity I have for school is nothing, because I am not doing anything related to in-person in school, because I do not care about school athletics, because I've always thought that they were stupid. Vision, I'm not saying that playing sports is stupid, I just never understood the fact that you had to play sports with school. It just doesn't make sense to me, but sports themselves are very important, you see? Lardo Hood. So where's the best place to put a bus stop? You have a large road near the industry area and this area you're working on right now. You see there's a road in industry that doesn't really have anything on it that leads to the, I think that's yeah, right there. Put it on that road, sort of more to the right, more to the right, more to the right, like far more to the right. Yeah, over there, right there. Just put in an industrial area. It's sort of an industrial building anyway. Spoilers armed. Flight attendants, please be seated for landing. Landing gear down, flaps 3, slow down to 150. Vision, I'm on top of the airport pretty much. Flaps 4. Or full, in other words. Give me a fucking heart attack, that thing. Both localizer and glide slope are alive. It actually captured the glide slope already. Minus 0.69 because of course. Alright, I'll take it now. "26 knots? It lied when it said 10. Either that or the speed is, or the shit is just gonna drop immediately. Damn it, you guys and your ridiculous shit over there. Oh yeah, the scenery here is ass as well, because it's default, because I couldn't figure out how to download the actual scenery that someone made, but the scenery wasn't much better than default anyway, so I was like, it's not gonna matter too much if I fly into default scenery. Massive wind. Massive wind. There you go. There's the quote of the day, massive wind. Get it a bit more to the right now.
Yo.
Welcome back, I'm on final approach.
Oh, I'm driving the bakery line.
I see. There's a massive wind, as I said a few seconds ago, because my language is great. Oh shit.
Glide slope.
100 above. 300. Minimum.
Continue.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 10. 5.
Alright, reversers. I think the runway slopes down a bit here. Alright, get it back perfectly on the center line now. Not bad. There's 80 knots. I can store reversers and use manual braking, which in ToLiss is the one flaw it does have, is the manual braking is kind of twitchy. I'll vacate on...
Very nice landing.
Thank you. I will vacate onto the other runway because it's probably not active. Because of a very high crosswind it would have. Where exactly are we going? Oh my god. Oh, we're going over there. I always forget. ToLiss fucked up their views, so now I have to do weird shit to get my views correct. Alright, we can turn everything off. We can go ahead and get the airport diagram out. We could taxi via Alpha all the way to the ramp, it seems. It's gonna want me to turn on the brake fan, because of course it is. Hell yeah, now I have 2 streams to watch. Because both of you are streaming. Can go and turn off the transponder now. Minus 142 according to Sim Toolkit Pro. Not too bad. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of everything from Streamlabs so I don't forget, because I remembered it now. What were you saying?
That is so nice.
Thank you.
I'm talking about the train simulator.
Well, thank you anyway. You need to specify.
Slow down.
Damn it, isn't nice anymore?
Motherfucker, not slowing down.
F. We're gonna cross this runway. I don't even think it's active, but I'll cross it anyway. Or with landing lights and everything. Better than Madeira. Oh yeah, much better than
Going to
Madeira.
Elephant and Castle.
Elephant and Castle. The best metro or the best underground station in the entirety of
love
the
it.
world. That
I'm
and
gonna put a destination mark, right? Wait, holy shit, they're like... That's becoming push to code.
alrighty. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Punta Arenas, where it
I'll be
is
saying welcome to Elephant and Castle.
in the middle of the night in real life, 2:54 a.m., but in the sim it's much later, or much earlier than that. It's
That is a heavy break.
probably around 2:30 in the sim, 2:44 I think in the sim.
Yeah.
I don't think it really matters which gate I take. They're all the same here. Alright, pretty decent landing. Got here in one piece. Didn't have a runway excursion. And there's no marshaller, but then again, these are default gates. This is completely default, actually, this airport. Because I could not, for the life of me, figure out how the hell that scenery worked. Did not know how to install it at all. Sam World Jetways, yes indeed, Sam World Jetways, indeed. Alright, let me go ahead and shut off our engines. Alright, the jetway is now coming to us. I forgot to install Latam ground handling as well because I was stupid. So I'm just gonna use whatever the fuck I had in Santiago, which I think was Sky Chef's.
Yep, wonderful.
I reloaded into Sim like 4 times too because what's very easy to install? The Punta Arenas scenery? No, it isn't.
Oh shit.
Lardo, it's not even.
more difficult than bloody boss, bloody X-plane.
I wouldn't be surprised. Lardo, to me, to be honest, you have to put an instructions folder for everything. Just because you never know what kind of amateurs there are. I mean, I just found it ridiculous that... I'd never seen that before. It was just stupid. And the scenery wasn't even that good, so I was like, it's not too much of a loss if I just fly into default. Lardo, have you used the scenery? Because it's basically just SAM gates, isn't it? And default buildings, for the most part at least. Because I mean, this particular, yeah, true. The only reason it looks half good is because the ortho. Otherwise, it's just refill building with SAM gates. You see, I got ortho here. You see, so I made up for it. And this particular gateway scenery actually looks pretty good, because this I like this gateway building. The orange gateway building I think is just useless. I think the orange gateway building is the worst thing to ever exist. But this gateway building is fine in my opinion. In my humble opinion. Yeah. Alrighty, we landed and everything. Our flight was logged. Let's see. Yep, it's down there. Southernmost flight I've ever done. By far. 3 hours 15 minutes it took. Had a pretty decent landing. Bit of a float, not too much. Still well within the touchdown zone. No, Lardo, I mean on Sim Toolkit Pro. Because we didn't have Sim Toolkit Pro then.
No,
Alright.
just open the doors on middle. Oh my god.
Damn it.
Such a bad driver.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Oh yeah, they might have to mind the gap right now because the gap's actually huge.
Doors are closing. Oh god.
Oh my god, this train is actually bullshit.
Oh yeah, says Lardo.
I said to lock then, you motherfucker.
Motherfucker, you fuck mother?
Okay, break. I'm a terrible train driver, I don't care. I don't want to be a train driver at least.
Yeah, that sounds like a terrible job. No offense to any train drivers out there. You have a terrible job. Oh god. Oh, I forgot to
Okay.
disconnect off of the network, but that's fine because there's nobody here. I knew I was forgetting something. There you go.
This.
Disconnected.
Beautiful. Look.
Fine, I'll look.
Wait.
What the fuck is this?
Oh, now it's gone.
Damn it. Alright, here's the landing.
We're going to Elephant and Castle.
Not a bad landing.
No, yeah. Not a good land. No, I'm joking. That was actually a very good land.
It was alright. Definitely wasn't a bad
Yeah.
landing.
Oh. Baker Street.
Alright, back over to Lardo's stream because City Skylines is the best game ever made.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go, guys.
Alright,
Good night.
see you, good night. I was about to say, he's tired of being tired. You know what that means, right? That means you have to go to sleep. Either that or you have to stay awake. Because when you want to go to sleep, you're tired of being awake. Big brain moment. You're tired of being awake. Oh hell yeah. My name is Rusty Jeffco. I'm from North South Carolina. And I'm tired of being tired. Darn tootin', I fucked up. I hate my life. That was actually a pretty nice landing. Lardo, show me that bus line. That is the worst bus line I've ever seen. I am not joking. That is, no, not that one, the other one. Tired of being tired because I have a successful business. Oh, hell yeah. I think the left gear bounced just slightly. Wait, no, okay, stop. Pause the game real quick. Show me the bus line again. No, that blue one, it's terrible. I mean terrible. Don't delete it though yet. Fix your power situation first, and then we'll sort it out. Nice weather refresh. Oh, the runway does slope down. Makes it harder to land the plane when the runway slopes down. Damn it, there's a fucking building in the way. I'm running Vulcan. Why the fuck? I'm not using Vulcan. How? Since when was I not using Vulcan? Oh, well, there you go. Also, Lardo, it seems as though this works without Vulcan, because apparently somehow, magically, the Vulcan box got unticked. I don't know how, but it did get magically unticked. I'm gonna make sure to tick that now, actually. There you go. So I don't forget. I mean, it's fine. It worked perfectly. There's nothing wrong with the flight. Alrighty. Alright, well that's gonna do it for this stream, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We might stream tomorrow, I'm not sure though, probably, but we'll see. I gotta thank Vision Noah, Captain Geo, Chief Sim Pilot, Captain K. Peterkin, Avioman, and Leo for joining the stream chat. It was quiet, because these late night streams are usually pretty quiet. I gotta thank Lardo and NextGen for being the Vooshoot. Lardo has nothing to say because he's Sam Lardo, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.